Hello boys and girls, welcome back to another video. Just another really quick little update on Verasity here. As we can see, still heading down inside our descending wedge. We did get a little bit of relief here with some fairly decent bullish news about Verasity. You know, putting the bid out basically to the community about potential improvements to their blockchain and their tokenomics, which is nice to see. And you can see, you know, Verasity had a little bit of a pump over the past week off the back of this. We got down to around, where did we get down to here? Basically pretty much perfectly back tested that 1/4 of a cent level, and then came up, and we have currently retested resistance yet again here, getting another rejection in this area at around, what is this, 4.6 of a cent level. God, these tiny little denominations for Verasity are hard to say sometimes, aren't they? But we can see here, obviously, Verasity still consolidating, coiling up, recoiling after this huge pump, consolidating and basically heading down in this descending wedge formation, waiting for that breakout to the upside for continuation. Obviously, I do think that the next technical target for Verasity for me is up here at this 0.2 cent level. The 2 cent level, I should say, sorry, which is at the 618 Fibonacci. That would be a nice little 5x from the current price, which is just like we got back here when everyone was like, Veracity's dead, and then all of a sudden in 6 weeks it got a 5x pump from 1/5 of a cent all the way up to 1.1 cents. Now we're retracing, waiting for that next move, which I think is fairly likely to happen, to be honest. You can see something like this, where you basically have, you know, you move to the upside, break out of the bear market resistance. Now we're consolidating, waiting for that next move, and you can see very clearly here the technical target from a breakout at any point around here really is coming up towards that 618 Fibonacci level, which I think is pretty damn likely going into the next year as well. Obviously, these things take time to play out. It's not going to happen overnight, but I do think in terms of the macro, Verasity looking very, very juicy right now. Let's be honest, man. You can just see this massive bull market run, overextension, massive bear market run, come down here, bit of an overextension, back test of this overall massive channel that we're in. And continuation here would be absolutely beautiful for Verasity, really heading up into some proper tasty numbers over the next few years. I think that's fairly likely to happen. I'm accumulating this for the long term. Personally, I do have some bags of this, to be completely transparent. Not financial advice, whatever you want to do is up to you. But in my opinion, I do think this is probably going to do quite well in the long term. The tokenomics are all there for me. The community and obviously the use case is absolutely phenomenal. And if you just look at the previous performance of how this performed in the last bull run, I do think this could potentially have another crazy run with the community. And also, it always seems to be trading on Twitter all the time, which I also factor into my analysis. I do think that makes a huge difference in terms of visibility. Obviously, Twitter, X, whatever you want to call it now, a big driver of potential new people looking to get into cryptos. I can't wait to see how this thing's going to play out over the next few years. But for now, we are still retracing, waiting for that next move in the markets. That is it for today, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Like and subscribe, get involved in the content, and I'll catch you in the next video.